For this final practice session of this section, we're going to take B, C, and D, whole notes, half notes, and quarter notes, and play it with a full band track. You're going to see all your elements in there. It's going to be similar to what we played with the acoustic accompaniment, but it's going to be a little different. That's a really important thing. It's one of the cornerstones of my entire way of teaching how to read music. It's got to be fresh material all the time, but it should be material that's relative to each other, just slight permutations. That's the key right there. You put a lot of time into that and follow that method, and you will definitely learn to read. Okay, I'm going to count you in, and then after that, we are just into it. We're playing 16 bars, B, C, D, whole note, half note, quarter notes. Remember everything I've been telling you. Look ahead. Don't stop. Don't worry about your mistakes. Start with me. End with me. There we go. 3, 4. As you can see, the way I played it is I started putting in my own phrasing. I played some bends, some half step below bends into Ds. I would legato my way into notes, whether it was a slide or maybe a soft pull off or a hammer on. I'm putting my style into it. That could change every time I read this, but the point is what I'm reading is music, and I'm trying to make it as musical as possible, no matter how simple a part is. It has nothing to do with the simplicity or the complexity of it. It's all about how I interpret it as an artist. So always keep that in mind as you're reading music, because that's what it is that we're producing. We're trying to play some music. So that is our first section. We have learned 3 pitches and 3 rhythmic values. This is fantastic stuff. You're starting to read. We're going to take all of these concepts and carry them over to the next section, where we're going to learn 3 new pitches, and not 3 new rhythmic values, but 3, or we're going to learn a new way to interpret those rhythmic values in the form of rests. So all the stuff that we've been playing, now we're going to learn when not to play and how to see that on the paper. It's a very important thing to get together. So going to be very cool stuff in the next section. So I'll see you over there.